Hello all, welcome to the world of data science. This is Anil Prasad Sorampudi. Right from this session, we're going to get into the details of the data science. We're going to have a complete in-depth understanding of the word data science. So let me directly take you people into the session. Now, first of all, let us try to understand the term data science. Data science cannot be confined to a single definition or the single description because the data science, the word is very broader to understand. Now, understand, basically, if you ask me what exactly is this word, to fit into a simple definition, we just can do it. It's a powerful tool. It's a wonderful, robust, powerful tool. It provides you the insights and solution to the complex problems in a wide range of sectors. By using the data science, we'll be able to provide a solution to the complex problems in wide variety of sectors. Let us say, right, from including the personal financial services to one's self needs. And also, we'll be able to use this to improve the public health and urban planning. We also can leverage this to public health and urban planning. Now, the applications of the data science are boundless. Let me trust me, these are boundless. Now, being a student, you should be able to understand its application across different industries that can provide a clear perspective on the career opportunities and interdisciplinary nature of the field. So you should be, a little attentive in getting into the topic because this is the starting point where you actually can get into the fields of machine learning or deep learning. Let me get you people into that. Now, let us understand what exactly are the core aspects of the data science. When you talk about a data science, what are the things that you need to look at? What are the things that you must hands-on? The first thing that you need to understand here is the data collection. The first aspect of the data science is the data collection. What is data collection? We need to collect the data. What is data science? We should be able to analyze the data. For that, we need to be able to collect the data. Now, when you collect the data, then you will be applying some methods to extract, and you'll also be able to understand how this data can be useful for the futuristic needs. So in the first data collection, we are going to collect the data from various sources, and we're going to gather data from various sources as it is given the screen. Various sources such as interviews. Now to collect the data, you can go for the interviews, online polls, or opinion polls. There are several ways to gather data and collect data. This is the first aspect of the data science. And right then, the next aspect is the data cleaning. What do you mean by the data cleaning? The processing and transforming raw data into a usable format. When you collect the data, it is completely in the raw format. You just are going to have a questionnaire. By giving the questionnaire, you will be able to collect the data. Or conducting some interviews, you will be able to collect the data. Or from online, you're going to extract the data. The data which is completely is in raw format. These are not organized, but we need to make it organized to have a complete insights into the data. Now, when you collect the data, obviously this data will be collected from various forms and various sources. Now we just need to gather it and we need to scale it to our needs. For that, we should be able to clean the data, whichever is necessary, whichever is not necessary. Let's convert it into usable or readable or understandable format, which comes under data cleaning. And next thing is data analysis. The collected and the cleaned data is ready for the data analysis. We should be able to analyze. How will we be able to analyze? There are several methods, right from statistical and computational methods, by using which we'll be able to extract the patterns and insights. For example, and let us take weather forecast system. In the weather forecast system, how the weather will get predicted, there are several measures for this, right? Now, there is a past data. In October, what could be the predicted weather in Hyderabad? In November, what could be the predicted weather in Hyderabad? Also, there is an impact from the picture that's been received from the satellite. So we are going to collect the past data and also collect the data from various other sources, gather them, and we provide, by using some tools, we'll be able to analyze them to actually predict whatever it is required. So in our weather forecast, we'll be able to forecast. The requirement is we should be able to forecast what exactly is going to happen in the next week or in the next hour itself. So we should be able to analyze the data, which is one of the very other key component and aspect of the data science. Next thing is data visualization, which also plays a vital and important role. What is data visualization? First of all, when you collect the data, it could be raw format or in a readable format. But if you actually can provide what you call a visualization for this data, that will create a larger impact, a huge impact on for those people who actually can predict the data or analyze the data, or who also can give you the data. So if you actually can provide a visualization, this visualization helps in various aspects, such as the prediction will be easier, the forecasting will be easier, and the model building, this can also be used in the model building. Okay, so whatever the data we got, it should be presented data insights using the visual formats. This must be having some visual, this data must be presented through some impactful visual formats, okay, such as graphs or charts or whatever. Okay, and finally, last important aspect as you're waiting is the machine learning. What is the key role of the machine learning? What is the role of the machine learning on the in the data science? Machine learning is going to provide you the algorithms. There are various machine learning algorithms that you are going to understand down the line. By using this machine learning algorithm, we will be able to create predictive models based on the data. Just a short while ago, I talked about the models. Now you have the data, you processed it, and the data is ready to be analyzed. Right after you analyze, you should be able to use the data in various for various reasons, for various purposes. Now here, machine learning plays a vital role. By using machine learning, we're going to get some algorithms. By using the machine learning algorithms, we'll be able to create the predictive models based on the data that's being provided. Now, where do we see data science? There are several areas. There are several domains at which we actually can see the data science. One of the important thing is the finance. Yeah. In finance, there is something called a fraud detection, because every now and then this is the finance or this banking sector is pretty vulnerable for the fraud, right? Every day you're receiving many calls from the unknown sources. Maybe the spam calls. You're unable to find out which call is right, which call is wrong. At the same time, when you're trying to when somebody is providing you a OTP, you actually don't know, is that a right OTP or the OTP is being sent for the fraud purposes. So this data science is a wonderful tool. By using by leveraging this data science to the finance, we'll be able to detect the frauds. Algorithm will have various algorithms to analyze historical transaction to detect the unusual patterns of indicative fraud. Now, just let us say you got a call. Rather, when you're accessing one of your financial services, let us say your bank account, you got an email. You got an email. This email looks exactly very similar the way you got the actual email, the original email that you get from the banks. But in this, what do you call? By using the fraud detection, you'll be able to understand. It will provide you a model through which you'll be able to completely understand which is the right email, which is the wrong email. Because let us say sometimes you used to get a text. Sometimes you used to get a text. That is, if you do so and so, your bank account will be credited with some amount of rupees. But this is fishy. We don't know. There may be a bank actually offering with this a kind of service, but there is a fraud also. Most of the times we can analyze that this is a frauds directly by listening to the call itself. We can say if it is fraud or correct. But sometimes we will be missing out the important offers that are being offered by the bank. Now, by using this data science, we'll be able to identify the frauds, okay, predominantly, and the risk management. Now, you just would want to invest. Let us say, which stock you want to invest. What is the past of the stock? By using this past history of the stock, by collecting the past history of a stock, what are the price, whatever the company shares that you want to buy, by analyzing the past history, by using the data science and the models, you'll be able to predict what exactly is the life of this, what exactly is the future of this company in the near future. So you'll be able to analyze that way. You'll be able to find out an insight to the stock where you want to invest. It's just not limited to the stock. I just have used the word stock, but doesn't mean that you just can scale this risk management to anything in finance. Now, the investment strategies. Now, there are several investment right now in 2024 when I'm sitting here talking to you. the moment you earn something, everybody would want to invest because future is very uncertain. In 2024, trust me, the future is very uncertain. So whatever the bucks that you earn right now should be invested somewhere to provide us some fruits in the near future, right? So you need to be able to identify right investment strategies. But in the data science, you'll be able to have a proper analysis which helps in building the predictive models for the stocks, bonds, other commodities markets. By analyzing the correct data, by analyzing each sector by the data science, you'll be able to distribute many, or you'll be able to fix up one specific domain to invest. Next, customer personalization. That is, banks and financial institutions use data to offer the personalized services to tailored loans, credit card offers, etc. For instance, you are a bank manager. You have a vast, huge database of the customers. And for each customer, the background is different. Some customers may have pending EMIs. Some customers, repayment history is very clear. Some customers, they do have huge amount of money in their bank, but they are not doing anything else apart from saving the money in the bank. So you should be able to provide a customized services to each customer. Okay, so for which you'll be able to use this data science for the collection, analyzing which customer actually requires which service from you. Next, algorithmic trading, which is one more important aspect of this in finance. Machine learning models analyze the market data to make the automated trading decisions. Here, I mean, most of the people, let us say your father or your mother or your any of the elders, trust me, 80% of the people, in my knowledge, actually they do have this side income, this side business, which is called everyone is investing in stocks, right? Now, stock is a huge area where you need to spend or invest a lot of time. To earn profits in the stock market, it is not easy. You should be able to analyze, you should be able to read, you should be able to understand the patterns and graphs and everything, but it requires a lot of time investment. Now, the data science can actually allow you to work something different, right? From 9 to 6 or 9 to 7, whatever you feel you want to choose, you can choose. By using the data science to analyze the data, you can rely and you'll be able to go for the algorithmic trading. It is going to provide you a machine learning model through which you just can automate this and you just can go ahead your day-to-day task.